Afternoon, everyone. This is Kayla Name 08, and I'm just sharing one of my Uber Eats experiences today. Like the title says, please use the notes. Please use the notes. I had my first order for Uber Eats today, and it was the address. It was written, normal, but I was thinking it was a residential address, like a house. So when I got close to the address, hey Jacob, when I got close to the address, I actually went past the address. So I had to, come down, circle back around, come back up. So the customer called me and they said, "Are you here? It looks like you just passed it." And I was asking him, I said, "Yeah," I said, "I'm coming back that way now." And I was asking him, I said, "Is your address like an apartment building, a condo, anything like that?" And he said, "Well, did you pass the area with a gate?" And I said, I don't know." I said, I'm assuming that you probably stay in the apartment area." He said, "Yeah, I stay in a condo." I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, I'm getting ready to come up on," and I named the name of the condo I was getting ready to come up on. And I said, "Do you stay in that particular condo complex?" He wasn't sure. He couldn't tell me. So I was, in traffic. So I just turned into the condo area and I made a right and I parked my car and I sat because all he had in the notes was the address. He didn't put that was a condo. He didn't put the name of the complex name. He didn't put even what building number he was. So once I got there, I had nowhere to go. I didn't have an apartment number, to find his specific condo he was in. I just had the address for the condo itself. So he said, "Are you here?" I said, "I guess I'm here." I said, "I'm assuming this is the address." I said, and he said, "You can't find it on the map." He said, "I'm not." He said, I'm sorry, I'm not." He said, "I'm not from here." He said, "All I know is, how to like turn into this area and, come to my building." And I'm like, and that was my first Uber Eats delivery today. I actually was doing on shift for Instacart. The Instacart, they were sending me an order for Costco, and no, I don't, no. Costco orders, no. I did one Costco order for one item, and it took me 30 minutes just to find that one item. And that Costco order, they only have 4 items. And then when I looked at the drop off, they lived in a condo. That customer had all these kind of instructions, and when you get a call and ask for so and so and punch, I said, "Oh no, I'm not doing that day." No. So I was ignoring Instacart because they kept sending me that same order up until, because I had the 2 hour block with Instacart. They sent me that same order over and over, over and over, and over and over until the last 30 minutes of my shift. So I just ignored them and turned the Uber Eats app on. Because I did Instacart yesterday for 2 hours and they didn't send me no orders at all. And in my market, we don't get hourly guarantee for Instacart anymore. So if they don't send you no orders, or for whatever reason you don't accept the order and you sitting all that time waiting on them to send you a good order, you don't get paid. So you basically wasting your time. So back to Uber Eats. So that was my first Uber Eats order. So he said, "Yeah, can you pull it up on the map?" He said, "You don't see it on the map?" I said, "Sir," I said, "in the notes." Right. Oh my God, that thing about drove me crazy today. I said, "Sir," I said, "in the notes, when you put in your address," I said, "on the driver's end, when we get your order, when you place your order in the notes, if you don't put, I don't know, Park West Apartments in the business apartment name title, and then your address under that, and then your apartment number under that, as a driver, when we get your order, we don't know." I said, "All I saw on my end when I got your order was the actual street address for the condominium." I said, "Didn't have the name of the complex. Like I could landmark and look for that name because I was thinking it was a residential because the street number, it was a normal street number. So I'm looking for, that particular street number. So that's why I went past the condominium complex in the first place." And I said, I said, "Help us out." I told him, I was honest. I said, "I don't know how many times you've ordered Uber Eats." I said, "But if you order Uber Eats again, I said, put everything in the notes for the driver. That way, as soon as we get here, bam, we can give your food to you. Go on to our next delivery. I said, because otherwise, I'm turning in here. I'm still assuming I'm in the right place. You still haven't verified to me because you still asking me what my surroundings look like and if I see a gate. And, and I'm like, sir, I can't, only tell you so much because, I don't know personally where you live at. I don't. So he said, well, so we was talking for a while. And he said, well, I said, if you track me on the app, I said, it should show you that I'm in your complex condominium. I said, I'm parked. I didn't move. I said, I turned in here, this complex, and I made a right, and I parked the car. So he said, well, so I'm trying to tell, I said, well, let me look around. I'm telling him the buildings that I see that's around me, glancing and looking. And he said, well, yeah. He said, you're here. He said, I didn't know the name of it. I'm like, you move here for whatever reason, move in, and all you know is how to turn into your condo area and what building you in. But when you want deliveries, you can't tell nobody how to get to you. Why didn't you move here? I know you don't start job. When you leave work, you got to pull into the same area. Pay attention. Because the gate that he was talking about, once I came back out, I saw what he was talking about. Like, turn in there, the sign for the name of the place is behind the low gate. So I was like, oh, this must be what he was talking about. So he was like, yeah. He said, I think you're here. I was like, and he was like, pull in. He said, well, I'm in this. Yeah, but he didn't leave any specific notes for me at all. So when I turned in, all I could do was park and, call or text him. Because all he put was a street address. He didn't put the name of the place. He didn't put what his apartment condo number was. So I wouldn't have known what building to go into. I would have just been sitting there. I said, he lucky, I had patience because that his order could have easily got canceled. And I already had his order. I didn't want no IHOP. So I was just trying to get him done and get him out the way and get his food down. So he said, yeah, it looks like you're here. I'm like, and he's like, well, come around, come around. I'm like, okay, come around. Do you mean turn left, turn right? Like, come on, you got to give me better instructions than this. And he's like, no, come around to the right side. I said, I told him my car description. I said, okay. I said, I'm coming around. So I'm going around the little bend, going around the little curve, circling around. And while I'm circling around, I'm telling him all the building numbers I see. I'm like, oh, I'm passing 7. I'm passing 16. Which building are you? Because he didn't put that in the notes either. And he was like, come down a little bit more. He's like, come straight. And then I looked to my left and I saw a guy standing up like on the balcony. And he said, oh, I think that's you. He's like, I think I see you. I'm right here. And I said, that's you standing looking down at me? He said, yeah, that's me. He said, hey, coming down. I was like, so he came down and I parked and I got his stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I was already frustrated. He could tell in my voice. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say no more. I'm gonna just tell him, next time, sir, please fully use the notes. Please help your driver out. Fully utilize the notes. So I went up to him and he was like, thank you. I apologize. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was crazy. He's like, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm not from here. I just moved here. I like, okay, yeah, yeah. Here your food. Thank you. Bye. Because it took me almost 20 minutes, including me going past the place and parking and talking to him, trying to find, oh, you just got to come around the corner. You in the right list to get me his food. I'm like, man, come on. I ain't glad, yo, I was still upset. I flew out. I was, professional. I wasn't, too harsh, but I was like, sir, please utilize notes. Your next driver, so your next driver don't have to go through all this. I said, put in there your building number, if you want them to come to the door, if you want them to park, if you want them to stay in the car and you walk out, I said, you have the option. Put all that in the notes. Jesus. So I left. I flew out there so fast, J Grubs. I did. I was like, skirt. I whipped that car so quick out of there. That thing was crazy. So Instacart still sending me Costco orders. So I just kept. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I just kept the Ubereats app on, and then I got another order for Ubereats, and I wouldn't deliver that. That one was downtown, no problem. That person, she lived in one of those houses with like more than one apartment unit in the same house. You know, it'd be like upstairs, downstairs, brown, the back over here. So hers, she put in the notes for me her apartment number, letter, and she put in the notes, my unit is located around the back. So when I got there, I knew exactly where to go. I was like, thank you, lady. I had no problem finding her. They got her food. I do. And after that, it was time for me to get some lunch. I have some mangoes. Let's see. I love mangoes. I just had, I'm double mangoing myself. I just had a mango smoothie earlier, and I brought from home. And then I got my Harris Teeter lunch here. I got, what I got in here? Chicken and mac and cheese I don't need. And I think I did get a little bit of vegetable medley. Yeah, I love mangoes. Mangoes, pineapples, peaches, plums. No, that's just some. Oh, watermelon. Oh my God. And some of my favorite fruit. Yeah, I just wanted to come and just share that quick brief story with y'all. Like, please use the notes. Utilize all the detail sections they give you in notes. They help us out a lot. A lot. So, if you are again, I hope you remember what I said. That was too stressful. That one took me a while to calm down. I was like, man. It'll be like that sometimes. Like your first order for the day, it's like they give you the runaround. And you know, you can have that option then decide, okay, am I gonna keep delivering? You know, take an L for that one and, you know, go on about my business. Or am I gonna let you know, this incident or experience ruin my day? You know, and you so bummed out and upset about it that you don't want to do no more deliveries for that day. And you go home and, you know, you miss out on money. And like I used to do that, but now I was like, let me just calm down, breathe, go get me some food, listen to some music, go back at it. Now it's just lunch rush today. Jay Grubs said maybe you need a nap. So far today I'm good. Jay Grubs, I don't need a nap right now. Maybe later. But I'm trying to, you know, stay out as long today as I possibly can. Bro. We'll see. And how's your day going, Jay Grubs? You said you had a catering order this morning. And speaking too of Grubhub, I'm doing better with my what's it called? My driver status. And hopefully by next week I shouldn't be partner anymore. But we'll see. Y'all posted on that. A couple of weeks ago I had to drop my blocks. And I went from entry to partner. And I was in school and finals and graduating and all that stuff. So I'm slowly building it back up in my acceptance rating. Because right now my acceptance rating is like 85%. My attendance rate as of yesterday, because updates on Monday. My acceptance rate is 100%. I always make sure I log into the lock, so that's not a problem. And my only thing holding me up right now is my drop rate. Right now, my drop rate is at 21%. So as long as I'm able to keep the rest of my block times this week, I should, see a difference next week. But we will see. I did accept a job offer last week. It was temp to hire. It's in my field where I graduated 3 weeks ago. They haven't given me a start date yet. So, in the meantime, I got my start date. I'm doing deliveries. I'm staying busy and trying to keep my get my sleep schedule back on track. On these deliveries, they spoil you, and you can set your own schedule so you can kind of adjust what time you want to go to sleep. But when you go back from 8 to 5, 9 to 5, your body got to adjust to clocking in again. So yeah, since last week, since I got the call back, I'm going to bed early every night, and it's been working. Thank goodness. My body adjusted pretty quick. Surprised me. Like I wake up in the morning now, I'm not tired. That is a plus. Now I'm going to need that because I have the earliest shift there is for that job. So I'm going to need to be alert. This mango is good though. Jay Gross, how did your catering order go? Hey, with the catering orders, I know they have like pickup times. Like, do the catering orders run like normal hours too, to up until nighttime, or they just do it like morning and afternoon? I haven't got back to that because like, how does that work? I don't have my selfie stick, so I'm holding. Oh, it went well. That's good. When you finished, did you go back to sleep or you got some breakfast? Because I knew it was early in the morning. Early in the morning for you. I'm struggling with the mango right now. What's going on? Yeah, I did dinner rush for Grubhub yesterday. I actually did Grub. The restaurant that they sent me to yesterday for Grubhub was the same restaurant I told you in my what video was it? Oh, my delivery story time live stream. Well, I said the lady said I was late. That was the same restaurant they sent me to yesterday. And when I walk in, it was the same lady. But we didn't have no problems yesterday. She was cool. We didn't have no problem. They had the food ready. I went and dropped that off. As soon as I got back in the car, Grubhub sent me another order. I thought this cowbell ringing today. I only had a 1 hour block with Grubhub yesterday. I couldn't pick up any blocks today or tomorrow. Get so far because when I did my scheduling Saturday, it went so quick. But I do have them. All you do for breakfast and dinner. Cool. That's what's up. At least you get a little break in between. Yeah, so they sent me, what was I saying? They sent me right back to that same restaurant. And by the time I got there for the second order, they were still preparing it. So I had to wait like almost another 10 minutes. Oh, and then that. I forgot. All I had to spoon was some instant grits. So I'm hungry. That order. The second Grubhub order did grits yesterday. That drop off. That person They lived in a condo too. I've got this part. The lady, she was a little bit more detailed for her. She put in her condo building number, but she forgot to put in the notes for me her gate code. So I'm up there punching in the building number, condo building number, and the gate thing instead of the gate code because she didn't specify. So I called her and I said, "Ma'am, I'm here." I said, "I'm at the gate." I said, "Is the number you gave me the gate code number? Because it's not working, or the condo building number itself?" She said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." She said, "No, that's the condo number." She's like, "Here's the gate code number." And she gave me the gate code number, and then, I had to park and go up the elevator and circle around and find. I said, "This is exercise here." But that was cool. Yeah, I don't have any grubber rocks today. Okay. But yeah, that was my earlier day. My first Ubereats order was a little crazy. That's why I said, please use the notes. Please use the notes. You'll get your food quicker. I'll save your driver some time. I mean, hey, fully utilize the notes. Because even too, like, I use Ubereats personally sometimes, not all the time, but even when I use it myself as a customer, I fully utilize the notes. I put everything in the notes that the person need. I put, whether I'm going to meet them outside, whether they stay in their car, everything. So, and I always tip because I know how it is. So, I always tip. And yet, those of you that are watching this now and later, have you ever been through that? You're on a delivery, it can be for any platform. It doesn't have to be Uber Eats. And they didn't fully utilize the note section, and you had to call and find out where they're at, and it was a hassle. Have you ever been through anything like that? And share your experience in the comment section below. Yeah, what time is it? Where I am, it is 2:38. Here in my market, dinner rush for Uber Eats starts from 5 to 9 p.m. So it's a little humid right now. I have the AC on, so I might debating if I want to wait and come back out for dinner rush, or just stay out and work Uber Eats all the way up to dinner rush, and just keep going. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. Guess it depends too on how hard it is. And then, like, right now my phone has like 80. It was like 80 something degrees. So that's crazy. But I do have also with me some water. So I always keep water in my car. I always try and stay hydrated. But this is just, springtime. A full-time summer kick in. Woo! I don't want to think about it. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. And I'm going on right now. I'm just taking a minute to breathe. Get me some food. Sometimes too, when you're doing these deliveries, you forget to eat. Get into your hustle and get into your flow, and then all of a sudden your stomach says, "You're like, oh snap!" Like, I'm delivering food. Like, let me get me something. You can't leave yourself up. But I know how I get when I'm hungry, so I always make a point to eat before I start my deliveries. That's why when I left the house this morning, I had that smoothie and the little bowl of quick instant grits. And then, like, I'll go do my deliveries until, I get hungry again. And I'll take a break and, get a little like lunch or whatever. I have, I wanted to get a salad too. I haven't really been, I would have had food for later then. If I got a salad. This is my, dinner. I got mac and cheese. That's the vegetable medley I was telling you about. And all the chicken. I got all the chicken. So, yeah. This mango is kind of filling, right now. Sometimes it's like that. Like you wait a couple hours to eat, and then the first thing you eat, it kind of fill you quick, and you gotta like sit for a minute, let that digest. Then you can enjoy the rest of your food. I start eating on the chicken and everything, and I don't finish it. Trust. That will be the rest of my dinner later today. I eat leftovers. I don't throw away food. I do not throw away food. Food costs too much. Stay it down, son. Yeah, just ooh. I just wanted to come on quick and share that quick tidbit. Please use the note section of the app and ordering food. Utilize all the sections. All. J Grubs, I think J Grubs started his delivery. J Grubs, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. I'll talk to you later. I know you out there getting that money. I'm on my little late lunch break right now. So I'm chilling for a minute. And I'll probably I think I'm gonna go ahead back out and do some more Ubereats. Have some more experiences. Hopefully good ones though. Good ones the rest of the day. Good ones. Yeah, if you ever had, that experience, the customer didn't fully utilize the notes, leave your experience down below in the comment section. Check it out. Y'all stay cool. I will talk to you all later.